Okay, YouTubers, it's me, Barry Patton, the autistic person. We're gonna do some more Beyblade battles. Before we start this video, like, subscribe, and share. Anyways, let's get this video started. We got Cowl Spynx, 180 gear flat, versus Sword Dran, 360 flat. Who's gonna annihilate who? One with the most points wins. So, that's it. That's it. Cowl Spynx. Cowl Spynx, 2 points. Sword Dran, none. Cowl Spynx has 2 points. And Sword Dran has none. So that's it. Anyways, this battle is fierce and awesome, so anyways. And we had a draw on that one. Cowl Spynx has 2 points and Sword Dran has none. So that's it. That's it. Anyways, who's gonna alley so Cowl Spynx, 3 points. Sword Dran, none. So that's it. That's it. And this time, Sword Dran, 2 points. Cowl Spynx, 3 points. So Cowl Spynx has 3 points and Sword Dran has 2 points. That's it. Now Sword Dran has 3 points. They're tied 3-3 already. So, anyways, that's it. That's it. Woo, that was nice. And Cowl Spynx managed to get the 5 points, and Sword Dran has 3 points, and Cowl Spynx 5 points. That's it. And Cowl Spynx 7 points. Sword Dran. Cowl Spynx has 7 points, and Sword Dran has 3 points. So that's it. We saw Cowl Spynx transferred from the knockout to extreme, so Sword Dran has 6 points, and Cowl Spynx has 3. Sword Dran has 6 points, and Cowl Spynx has 7 points. Anyways, so Sword Dran has 8 points, and Cowl Spynx 7 points, Sword Dran 8 points. So that's it. This battle is fierce and awesome. Now Cowl Spynx has 8 points, and Sword Dran has 8 points. They're tied 8-8 already. So that's it. That's it. Sniper. This battle is fierce and awesome. So, and Cowl Spynx 9 points. Cowl Spynx has 9 points, and Sword Dran has 8 points. So that's it. That's it. This battle is fierce and awesome. And Cowl Spynx has 11. Actually, Sword. I don't know who won that one. Cowl Spynx probably has 11 Geez, Sword Dran has, anyways, Sword Dran, so Cowl Spynx has 9 points, and Sword Dran this battle's fierce and awesome, and Sword Dran got to 11 points and Cowl Spynx 9 points. So let's look. Let's look. Now Cowl Spynx 11 points. Sword Dran has 10 points and Cowl Spynx has this battle is fierce and awesome, so anyways, who's gonna like who, don't know. And Sword Dran has 11 points. They're tied 11 to 11 already, so let's look. Let's look. Anyways, they're tied 11 to 11, so anyways, Sword Dran 12 points, Cowl Spynx 11 points, so let's look. Let's look. Sword Dran 14 points. Sword Dran 14 points. Cowl Spynx has 11 points. So let's look. Let's look. And Sword Dran 16 points. Cowl Spynx 11 points. So let's look. This battle is fierce and awesome, so and Cowl Spynx has 12 points and Sword Dran has 16 points. So Sword Dran 360 flat managed to win this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.